Bro, y'all know I'm always real. Liverpool versus everybody, by the way. Lovely day here, lovely Wednesday here in DC. Even more so knowing that Istanbul is on the horizon. It's today, 3 p.m. USA time. I'm gonna be real. A little nervous about this game. I understand, I know. I know that United basically ripped apart Chelsea. I get it. I saw the game. I know what happened. And everything points to me, everything points to the idea that I should be comfortable, confident. Confident always, but nervous. Because for me, this Chelsea team, they can't be any worse than they were the other day. And if they are, I'm putting out a petition that they go right back down to the championship. I shouldn't say back down like they were there recently, but that they go to the championship, because you can't have back-to-back atrocities like that. It can't happen. As naive as he was, Frankie L, as he was in that game against United, I just can't imagine seeing that again. Can't imagine seeing that again. But he comes off as this kind of, he's his own man, and he's going to stick to what he wants to do. So, looks like Conte picked up a knock. I don't know. And I noticed that knock in the game. Well, I didn't really realize that it was a knock until it came out reported that it was a knock. But there was a point in that game where he clashed, and he was kind of wincing like something wasn't right. With us, Naby Keita, I haven't checked recently, but last I heard, he picked up something in training. I don't know how serious it is, so I don't want to delve into it too much. But I more so feel bad for him than as a fan in the club. Yeah, it hurts to possibly lose him for a period of time, but more so for him, because you got to believe that this season he probably really wanted to, set a tone and really remind people of who he is and what he can do for this club. So that's unfortunate for him. Keeping him in prayers, and hopefully he's good. I already kind of jinxed the Allison thing, and that happened. So I think I'm gonna not talk about injuries too much anymore moving forward. But yeah, man, really happy for the game, really excited. Can't wait to go to the spot and watch it. But I am slightly nervous. Again, it's in these competitions. Again, it's another Premier League team that we're playing in the final. Well, a final for a trophy. And it's amazing to me that still people pick and choose what trophies mean anything. You kind of got me with the Community Shield. Okay, I still thought that meant something, and the way that game was played, it clearly meant something to the players. So whether it meant something to me or you or whoever else, it means something to the players, and that's probably the most important thing. But yeah, I don't get that whole, it's a chance for a trophy of the 7. And already in 2 games, we're playing for a trophy already. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. For us defensively, I talked about the Norwich game, and I'll stick to that. The result is what I loved. The result, winning. There are patches in that game where I just didn't like. And I think defensively we were all over the shop at points. And I think a team who is a bit more clinical on the final third could have hurt us. That's just facts. And I think Chelsea's attacking players are probably slightly better, if not more than slightly better than Norwich. So, gotta just be tuned in, man. And having Adrian, let's be real, Adrian is an average keeper, but I do trust that he's a safe pair of hands until Alisson gets back. Besides, that's what we have anyway. It's not that we can change it and go back and get Mignolet or go buy some world-class keeper. This is what we have. So, as unfortunate as it may be, I think the confidence in Van Dijk and that defense alone, yes, I know mainly with Alisson, but I think the confidence in them alone could get Adrian up to speed, and I think we'll be fine for the 8-9 games, whatever it is, if that we are without Alisson. I'm a little concerned about Trent. I love Trent like everybody else, and we know what he has going forward, and we know what he has sometimes from set pieces, mainly dead ball outside the box. His corner sometimes a little bit questionable for me. I wouldn't be surprised to see Gomez playing right back and Matip at center back. That probably won't happen, but that's my back four with obviously back 5, Adrian in goal, Van Dijk, Robertson, Matip, Gomez. Midfield, I would have liked to see Naby. Don't know that it's going to happen. I'm sure they're doing assessments today. Hopefully he's okay. But I got Fab, Hendo, and Genie. Same midfield. And then up top, of course, I can't wait to see those front three amigos, man, getting back together. Again, that's going to be exciting. Mane, Salah, Firmino. So for them, I just don't know. I'd like to believe that Pulisic would play. The heir apparent to Hazard. How you doing? In the midfield, I don't know. You know, Chelsea's just come a long way in a negative way for me. A team of that ilk, of that stature. You know, when they started getting players like Russ Barkley and Danny Drinkwater, it just didn't really seem good. They got all these youth players. Now he wants to use them. And it just, you know, throwing them in the fire like that. Mason Monk, whatever his name is, fine young player. Tabby Abraham, fine young player. But yeah, I'm looking to see what he tries to do in this game, because this is a big game for Chelsea. As big as it is for us, for them to start the season off with back-to-back losses, and especially if, you know, obviously if they lose, and especially if they're like hammer blow, you know, it's like that's just not good for them. So, but may it continue for me. You know what I mean? I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I would love to slaughter them. But yeah, man, just excited. I'm all over the place with this video, man. But I can't wait. I am nervous, and I'm gonna go with my nervousness. I'm gonna go with a 3-1. 3-1. I do think they'll get a goal. Perhaps a set piece, something like that. But I think the goal will come. I think the goal will come early. I think they'll catch us by surprise, get it early, and then the team will sober up and say, "Look, let's go get this, man." I don't want to give them any confidence or anything to make them feel like they're in this game. So 3-1, I'm going with, and yeah, can't wait. See you guys at halftime.